right, so what is your booth about?
We are registered dietitians, and we do primarily counseling for the employees for the Wellness Warrior program. They get a free visit once a year, a half-hour visit with the dietitian. We're also available on a fee-based service for people who need to come in more, or for students or anybody outside of the program too.
Can you explain to me what the Warrior Wellness program is?
Sure. If you need to, but it's an insurance-based program. We have faculty and staff members that come in and they come see us for nutrition assessment. They also get a fitness assessment, and they are measured as either high risk, moderate risk, or low risk. And trainers work with them, we work with them, just trying to overall get the faculty and staff to a point so the person can feel healthier as a whole, and we all work together as one big group to hopefully make that accomplished.
How long has this program been in place?
I think, I'm taking an educated guess, it's been around 3 years, but it's getting bigger every year. I know last year they said the dietitian saw maybe 50 people the whole year, and this year we're aiming to get all 1,200 people enrolled in the program in to see us. Anyone who is benefits eligible can be in the Wellness Warrior program.
Okay. Can you give any tips on how people might eat right?
Breakfast.
Don't forget breakfast.
Always gotta have breakfast. It powers you after the day, gets your calories up and sets your day out right. I think eating breakfast and snacking periodically, eating every 3 to 4 hours, making sure you have something to run on at all times. Just like putting gas in a car. Really, you have to give your body something. Those are my 2 biggest things I always stress to bring that.
And I always stress more vegetables, fruits, more whole grains. Adding those things into your diet will go a long way in for your overall health.
I noticed the portion patrol portion of your display. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Well, a lot of portions these days I feel like are very supersized, whether it's in restaurants or just what you're making for yourself, how you're filling your plate. And those are actually correct portions that we try to stick to as members of the American Dietetic Association. We always want you to focus on having correct portions. Nutrition is a lot about what you're eating, but it's also more important to figure out the correct amount of what you're eating. It's all about moderation. And a lot of things, I know certain providers say, oh my gosh, we can only have 3 9 worth of cheese, and I'm like, yes, unfortunately, 3 pieces of cheese, an ounce is about the correct serving inches. So it's very eye-opening. Just get the right portions and get the right.
What is Hansen's?
They're basically 4 running stores located in the Metro Detroit area. Grosse Pointe Woods, Lake Orion, Utica, and Royal Oak. Owned by 2 brothers, Kevin and Keith Hansen. They opened their first store in 1991.
Oh, okay. So you guys specialize in running shoes and running apparel?
Running and walking also.
Walking also.
Predominantly running.
Shoes, apparel, equipment, pretty much anything you would need to run or walk.
Okay. What is this machine, the iStep that you have over here?
This is our Aetrex machine. It basically does the digital analysis of your foot. It helps us kind of take that first step into figuring out what's the proper structure and support of a shoe that would be best matched to your foot. And it also recommends a specific type of insert or orthotic to accompany the shoe as well to maximize your arch support.
Okay. How often do they recommend 5 fingers for people?
Almost never. The one thing that people don't really understand about the Vibram 5 Fingers is that it's not an actual running shoe. It's more of a training tool. It's something that you use to strengthen your feet, ankles, calves. But it's a training tool. It's not really a shoe that you go out and use every day to run in. You basically sprinkle it into your training by using them for strides after an everyday run in a normal running shoe. And then after that, you lengthen the amount of time that you do that, the number of days a week. And you can, after a few months, you can go to a high school track and run a half mile or so on the track in a pair of Vibrams. After another few months of doing that a couple of times a week, you've now progressed to the stage where you can run 2 to 3 miles at them once a week, just solely in that shoe. But it's not something that you get the next day, you go out and run 4, 5, 6, or 8, or 10 miles. You sort of build into it slowly to do that. So.
How long did it take you to become a massage therapist?
State of Michigan requires you to have 500 hours of training.
including manual physiology and 200 hours of hands-on experience.
How do you think massages help increase wellness?
It helps with your circulation, it helps you to relax, it helps you to breathe. I'm concentrating on the tight muscles, and as I stretch them, deep breathing, it's like melting butter. So the muscles relax. And even watching the massage take place relaxes you. So it helps you to de-stress.